You got a problem with my face or something?
In fact, the girl's shape, size, and complexion are quite attractive.
What's up everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood French Canadian, and today, because it's the weekend, why don't we do something a little fun? I'm going to showcase a character mod from Nexus Mods, which is one of my favorite characters in anime right now, Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Now this model is taken from the Demon Slayer game, which I haven't played yet, but I haven't heard amazing things about it, so I probably won't. So if you don't know how to install mods in Elden Ring, obviously this only works for PC, unfortunately. I'll go over it quickly. Basically, you need a Nexus account. Nexus Mods is the website, and once you have an account, you can go and download the mod. I'll put the link in the description below for you guys, so you don't have to look for it on the website. Once it's downloaded, there's two tools you need to use. Either UXM or a mod engine 2 to be able to replace the in-game files with the modded character files. Now the easiest way to do this is with mod engine 2. You extract all the files on your desktop so you have a mod engine 2 folder right there to be able to work in. Now there will be a mod folder in that specific folder, and once you open it, there won't be anything in it. Now most of the things you're going to replace in the game files themselves, which we can't see unless we unpack the game with UXM, there will be a parts folder. That is where all the weapons and all the armor of the game are stored in, and all the models for these things. So basically in the mod engine 2 folder, in the mod folder, you want to make a parts folder. And then you want to open the zip file of the mod you downloaded, of the Inosuke mod, and you want to put all these files inside the parts folder you created. So the path for that is desktop, mod engine 2 folder, mod, and then parts folder. So all the DCX files will go in there. And then once you put all of those things in, make sure Steam is open, and then you can click on launch mod _ Elden Ring, and the game will open without easy anti-cheat, and it will be offline to make sure that you don't get banned. And because this mod obviously replaces something that's already in the game, a model that's already in the base game, you need the blade set. So you need the armor, the gauntlets, and the greaves. You don't need a helmet. And you need all three pieces at once to see the entire character. So if you only put the armor, you'll see that like you only have a floating head with arms and legs, right? But don't panic, it just means that you need to equip all three of the blade set pieces to be able to see the full character. And I've used mods a lot on this game, and nothing has happened. So as long as you're offline, and as long as you don't open the game with easy anti-cheat, then you will be perfectly fine. But as I mentioned, if you need a more in-depth guide on how to install mods, how to use UXM or mod engine 2, I do have a complete video tutorial on that. So I'll link it for you guys if you need it. This mod author downloaded two versions of this character model for Inosuke. So there's one version without an outline, so it has a more natural look in the game. It doesn't look as out of place. Then there's the model that I'm using specifically. The footage you're seeing right now is the one with the white outline. I think it looks better for me just because it does make the character stand out a bit more, and I like that personally. But if you go on the mod author's page, you'll see that there are two versions of this character model. So you can use whichever one that you prefer. Inosuke is probably one of my favorite characters in this show right now, and the manga as well. I really want to see a version of him without his helmet because I just love his blue hair, it's so cool. And obviously his face is just amazing. But I really love that the modders are importing more and more character models to this game. I think it's really cool because you can play as your favorite character without having to slave away in the character creator for hours, not having everything exactly correct. And you can just focus on making the build you want to for that character, right? I'm definitely going to try to make a Beast Roar build for Inosuke. I know these roars suck so much in game, unfortunately. But hey, I think I can make it work if I just do a bit of research, because Inosuke doesn't have all the fancy water stuff, the fire, the lightning, or other breathing styles that other characters uses in this manga. So it's not as flashy, but it makes sense to maybe build it around a bleed build like you use Beast Roars, but use bleed with the weapons. And as you can see from the footage, I think that all the moves, the katana power stancing moves, and all the other attacks you can get with a katana looks freaking great with this model. It fits so well. And overall, it looks really, really good. Now, there are some issues with the model, like his right tricep to shoulder. Sometimes it looks like it's clipping a bit, and also the fur around his waist also has some clipping issues. And in certain poses, like his little finger will look super warped, but I guess that is kind of canon with him because he can like dislocate everything and is extremely flexible. So I don't have a problem with that because it's pretty canon, so it's fine. Overall, a really amazing mod. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. Let me know if you've used any character mods for Elden Ring. And if you want more Elden Ring content, there is plenty more on my channel. So have yourself a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll see you all very soon.